What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw. The PS2 Classic, playing it through a PC emulator, and yesterday won that fatal 4-way that was not for any particular title, and then got a massage from Sable, and then Chavo had some serious issues with that, so let's see how today plays out on the program. Ooh, Chavo. Why? Chavo and Sable, that's not a pairing.
Hey, Sable. I'm sorry last week didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped, but I was thinking, maybe you'd give me another chance.
Are you kidding? Get out of here, you creep.
Okay.
Listen, you'd better watch your mouth. I'm running out of patience with you.
Are you trying to die, Chavo? Ahem. On the attack slug. The lady said no, and no means no. So get the hell out of here. Ooh, Chavo.
Thanks for your help. Some guys just won't take no for an answer.
Okay then, I'm gonna die. The beast incarnate is going to squish me.
Whoa! That's a heck of a smacker Sable just laid on him.
For the record, Brock, she came on to me, so don't, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna fight Chavo here with, what happened to Tori? She just vanished. She completely vanished. Anyhow, I welcome you to a fine, fine Saturday, the weekend. Who's that jumping out the sky for the weekend? It's attackslug with Sable. It is Saturday. There is wrestling news, well, somewhat tangentially related wrestling news to discuss today. First and foremost, to follow up on the Vader story from yesterday that people were concerned about. Vader got on Twitter and like, look, I got dropped on my head at that show. That's why I lost consciousness, or, you know, collapsed in the ring. And, you know, so that's, he's saying that his heart's fine, but he got dropped on his head. I'm not sure that's much better, but it is what it is. Making his way to the ring, wearing a bandana of some kind. It's Chavo. Okay. Well then, Chavo, let us handle our business in the ring, which is generally how wrestling works. Yeah, so, I would say, hey, a head injury, also not a great thing to say, well, my heart's fine, but I got a head injury, you know, but, as long as the collapsing was not a part of, you know, what he, had previously said, where the doctors gave him 2 years to live, and that kind of thing, you know, that's better, but still not great. So, best of luck to the health of Vader. Screw you, Chavo. Best of luck to the health of Vader. I'm gonna tap you out real quick. Nope, that didn't happen. And he's very insistent on getting off that turnbuckle and being dirty. Alright, Chavo, let's just toss you across the ring like the Chavo that you are. Anyway, it seems like Matt Sydal, aka Evan Bourne, will be going to Impact Wrestling, because they threw him out of Japan, so he can't go back there. So it was only a matter of time before he ended up in one federation or another. And my understanding is that, nice German suplex, is that the testing practices in Impact, aka TNA, are much more lax than a lot of places. So you would think that would perhaps be a good fit for Little Evan Barnes. Nice. So, I guess best of luck to him, and we'll see how that pans out. They also got back Low Key in the most recent Impact tapings. So, that dude's been around for a while and kind of has a pretty bad reputation. So, we'll see whether or not he lasts very long at Impact, but he's now like the 5-time X Division champion or something along those lines. No Chavo. How about a spinning heel kick to your face? What else we got here? I saw some footage of Lana and the new gimmick that she's doing. She was on like an NXT house show, and she has like a weird dancing gimmick now, and it's really confusing. It's really baffling. Because that's kind of the opposite of, I guess, what they had showed at that vignette on SmackDown, where she was kind of doing a weird stripping thing, or burlesque dancing, or I'm not really sure what that was. But the dancing she was doing at this house show was just, like, really confusing. Really, really, I don't know, lame, to be honest. So, whether or not that ends up being what she does on... No! Chavo? What? Whether or not that ends up being what she does on TV remains, yes, torture rack, to be seen. Yep, make him tap. Tap or snap. Tap or snap. He escaped. You bum. You bum, Chavo. So, yeah, it's, like, go look it up. It's weird. It's real weird. So, we'll see if that ends up being her SmackDown gimmick, or if we're going full-on Lana Lena, or whatever it happens to be. You're not going to get me from the top rope, Chavo. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? What? What's going to happen next? Let's see if we can put away Chavo here. Stutter! Yep, do some of that. Do some of that. Do some of that. Head to the top for the 5-star slug splash. Woo! He was getting up too fast. I don't know. Yep, just mash him into the ropes. Spinning heel kick. What? Knee lift. That's not cool, child. Nope. What? Yes, just make him tap. Just make him tap. Submission machine, yes! And Sable is thrilled. Well then, Chavo, now you can buzz off like the fly that you are. Why would you? No. See? That's stupid. I just beat you. Super kick party. Yeah, there we go. Big old clothesline. And then he gets up, and then we have a stare down. I just beat him in a match. I don't understand.
These guys are gonna kill each other, Cole.
Sure. And then we'll end up in a match with some kind of a stipulation. I would imagine they're going to put us in like a Sable on a pole match or something. I don't know what's going on here anymore. But I suppose we're going to find out right here, right now. Or I'll just have a match with Devon for reasons. So, okay. Oh, here's the shoving contest. The shoving contest. Press X to shove. Player 1 turn. Terrible. I'm never very good at these. I hit the thing at the top, and I try to stop it on time, and then it just ends up not being what... Well, he's terrible too, so we are both terrible together at shoving. It's player... I'm hitting it, and I don't know. I feel like I'm hitting it right, and then we just have a match, so that's weird. Anyway, there was one final bit of business here that I wanted to get into, and it's not really wrestling news at all. I guess technically, Eva Marie is still employed. They have not officially let her, like, they're just not going to re-sign her, or that's the rumor, and she's definitely acting like she's not there anymore. She is not going back to the red hair. It is just, like, black hair now, so she is certainly pretending to be, you know, or I guess, I don't know. In any event, I'd seen some Twitter stuff where she is doing celebrity video game tournament for Street Fighter V on TBS, some kind of a Slug Floater, some kind of a weird celebrity part of the Street Fighter Invitational or whatever that happened last week, and they're doing some kind of a bit of celebrity stuff. So here's your celebrities, right? It's Shaq, it's Reggie Bush, it's Eva Marie, Lupe Fiasco. Now, one of those four actually plays Street Fighter, and that's Lupe, right? So, I don't know how those were the four they chose, and not to make any assumptions about people based on their appearance, but I don't think Eva Marie knows a goddamn thing about video games. Because you would think, if Eva Marie actually cared about video gaming in the least, she would have been on up, up, down, down before she decided to, you know, not be a superstar anymore. Or whatever. You know? That's common sense. If you actually care about video games, that's the show you go on before you end up doing this weird Street Fighter thing on TBS for ESL or whatever it is. So I laughed pretty hard at that. And if Lupe doesn't win that whole thing, it's rigged, because he actually plays Street Fighter. Whereas I seriously doubt Shaq or Reggie Bush or Eva Marie know a damn thing about Street Fighter. Seriously. So, that airs the 28th, I believe, according to that little bit of, you know, they had some trailers and whatever else. South Shaker. So, I'll be very curious to see what that actually ends up being with that one count. One count. I'm getting way better at submissions than I am doing anything else here in this game. Neck breaker. So yeah, I guess best of luck to Eva Marie as she tries to win at Street Fighter. Whatever. The attempts at mainstream media trying to get on board with the esports thing is always hilarious, because it always looks like you are so out of touch and have no idea about video games. So, as someone who, you know, does, and has that knowledge, it always comes across as just, like, pandering. So, we'll see. But, still, of your 4 celebrities, that is a weird 4 celebrity to have Eva Marie in there as their, I guess, her team, her publicist team is trying to make her into a mainstream thing. And I'm like, it's Eva Marie. I'm sure she's as good at video games as she is at wrestling, which is to say, not very. Anyway, yeah. Best of luck to Lupe, because he's gonna just tear it up. Seriously. That dude actually plays games. Anyway. Yes, torture rack. End this. Oh, and ignore the rope break. I'm gonna try. I was hitting L1 and it didn't. So I gotta hold it. I don't actually know. And if I could stop coughing, that'd be great. Nice German suplex, just beautifully executed German suplex. As I make my way through the mid card. When do I get a title shot, Kurt Angle? I only kind of lost out that one match. That was kind of nice almost flare flop there. Nope, that's gonna be a problem. I still hit. Nope. Not cool, Devon. Not right in the wing wang. Don't appreciate. How about a power bomb? Boom. Just right into pinfall. If it works for Nash. It did not work for me. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try to get things wrapped up today on this fine Saturday. I got more videos to film. I got more games to play. And Devon is taking out too much of my time. Testify. He's dizzy. Nope. Don't make me hit another salt shaker. I'll do it. Don't think I won't do it. 5-star slug splash into the pinfall. 2, 3. Nice. Here is your winner. And he's your winner. Is there going to be some Chavo here? Or, yep, there it is. Ooh, Chavo. What do you want? What kind of match could you possibly need to challenge me?
Want Sable? Come get her in the garage.
What?
You better hurry, though, because we're going to drive back to the hotel for a little after-show party.
That's not rapey at all. What the hell, Chavo? Ah, I'm so mad. And then I run to the back. Just kept running. Does that end up in like a backstage brawl now? Is that how this is gonna play out? It totally does. Or I'm gonna get hit with a car, much like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is that what's gonna happen here? Oh, he's got a sledgehammer! Dear God! This match is this unsanctioned beatdown. Oh man, that's not cool, Chavo. You tricked me. He just walks away.
When will this utter brutality end?
I don't know, Michael Cole. I don't know.
Neither one of these guys will quit, Cole, as long as they're breathing. We're going to be short 2 superstars if our general manager doesn't break this up quick.
Yeah, Kurt Angle. Do a thing. Oh, hey, Kurt Angle. I got beat up. Did you see it? Did you see it? You heard me. I want him in a first blood match this Sunday at SummerSlam. If I can't beat him, it's obvious I can't protect Sable. But if I win, and I will, that sick freak won't be able to play his head games anymore. I mean, it's not a head game if he's using a sledgehammer. That's a physical thing. I'm not a... whatever.
A first blood match this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Sure.
I'm telling you, Cole, if this don't settle it, nothing's gonna.
And there we go, which means tomorrow will be a first blood match at SummerSlam with Chavo. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.